All right, we are still on Unit 3 of Day 2, which is trig identities, the first day of trig identities. Okay, and I got cut off in the middle of this problem. So let's see, once we cancel out those signs, we can't forget we still got that negative. So that negative, oh, that works out perfectly because now we've got negative cosine of x equals negative cosine of x, other side. Boom, done. Moving on. Gee, what do we have here? All right, so we've got, the first thing I notice is I've got some negative angles and I've got negative x's and a positive x, and I can't add or subtract anything with different x values. So I have to either make them all the same or use even and odd properties. So I'm going to first write tangent out as sine over cosine. And they're both of negative x, right? And this is being multiplied by a cosine of negative x. Now, I'm going to put my equals because I'm still working on the left side. These cosines I can cancel because they both have the same x value. You can't cancel a cosine of x and a cosine of negative x. Well, technically you can because it's an even function, but you don't want to do that. So now let's rewrite this, what we have left, sine of negative x. And on the other side, we're almost done, but sine is even, so we can pull that negative out and put it in front. Now we've got this negative sine of x equals negative sine of x. And we're done. I think this is the last problem. Yes. Okay. So I'm noticing I've got this nice large fraction here on the right, but the denominator is cosine. And if I look on the left, I've got secant, which the denominator of secant, if I rewrite it as the reciprocal as one, it's cosine. So if I rewrite that, then I can have a denominator that's cosine, and I can end up adding these two together and keeping my cosine as my denominator. And hopefully I'll eventually get to the right. That's my plan. Okay, let's see if it works. So I'm going to rewrite secant as 1 over cosine of x, and this is plus sine of x, and I'm going to put that over 1 just so we know that those are fractions. I need that 1, though, in the denominator underneath sine of x to be a cosine, so I can add those two fractions together. So I'm going to multiply, I'm going to erase this equal sign, and I'm going to multiply by a special one, cosine of x over cosine of x. Okay, now I'm going to rewrite that as 1 plus sine cosine, and that's all over all over cosine of x. All right, where am I going? Oh, that's where I'm going to, isn't it? Am I done? I'm done. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. They're not always that way. All right, and we are finished. Peace out.